Today, Oxford, Mississippi. They don't want whiskey. They just want to stand over there and take photos of the car. She's a peanut butter whiskey connoisseur. White top Detling single barrels. Oh my goodness. 11-year. Well, just get it. It's on me.
I mess with these things.
What do you mean you mess with it? I didn't know if you were getting kinky or what are they going to do? What are they going to do, sue me? Today, Oxford, Mississippi. Now, I expect it to be a quiet hunt today. I did lose my partner, Josh. He too close to his house, so he went home to sleep in his bed. He's going to catch back up with me in Atlanta, but if I get through this hunt, I get to sleep in my bed tonight. It's a Monday. I don't expect a lot of folks to track us down on this rooster run and get some of these free bottles of Old Dominick, but I guarantee you we're gonna give them all away in Atlanta. So I did restock because we were running out. The ones I do have to get me through this and Atlanta. So let's see what we run into today in Oxford, Mississippi. Now again, this is a little different if you haven't been paying attention to the rooster run. We have no budget. We have, I'm not gonna say unlimited space, but like we try not to have any space constraints. We are running out a little bit, but we got places we can find for bottles of whiskey. And if people show up and show us a picture of a rooster, we're gonna give them a bottle of Old Dominick. We gotta keep this car running to keep the whiskey cool enough to not explode on us. We did pop the top on the PFG. Luckily it was sitting in a box so it didn't spill everywhere. Keep that thing running, keep it air conditioned up while we go into Campus Wine and Spirits. Hey, how are you? Not too bad. Just seeing if we can find some bourbon somewhere.
Yeah, we got some of that
TJ.
for you. Kaylee.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Kaylee.
meet you,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. Oh, you got your Old Dominick shirt on, prepared.
I'm Ashley.
Ashley, nice to meet you. How's the bourbon scene here in Mississippi?
It is good. It's slowed down a little bit.
Okay.
But we've still been getting a lot of really good stuff. To me, it doesn't seem like it matters so much on the allocated stuff as much anymore. A lot of people are going more towards local stuff and newer to the scene people and people that are scoring really high. Like we sell a ton of K-Luke, obviously Old Dominick's.
So a lot of people are coming in and buying stuff from Mississippi, the surrounding region, basically.
Correct.
Love to hear that.
In fact, the Huling Station, we still have one of their very small batches, but we did have some of the Trolley Stop series.
Okay.
And those sold really fast. We're hoping to get some more allocated stuff from them as well.
Any hidden gems that you think I should be aware of that maybe I don't know? I mean, obviously you've got Crittendens, you know, that's a lot of folks love.
Yeah, we sold out of the Bo Roo and the Mammoth. We should have some more of those coming as well. Those were excellent. There is some allocated items on the shelf. We do not do a lottery or a jackpot. We like to offer it to our customers, and a lot of times if it's highly allocated, Kaylee will have it up on the desk.
Okay.
And it's just a matter of coming in and shopping in the store and noticing that there's some 1792 or something. But like right now on the shelf, you've got some Henry McKenna 10-year.
Okay, and that's still allocated here?
Yes, sir. There's some Basil Hayden 10-year that just came in. We got the vinyl blend here, the 2XO allocation. You've got a great price on the Balmorea. What do you like to drink?
Oh, we are always trying something new. So out of this, like the things that excite me the most are trying to find a local distillery that, you know, that blows me away.
Right,
I'll buy 100 bottles if I could find one just fantastic small distillery.
Right.
That's what, I mean, obviously for everybody else, what gets them most excited seems to be Buffalo Trace allocated products, right?
Yeah, and those are all great.
We buy them,
Wonderful.
but yeah.
But the niche stuff is really cool. Like we just, a guy came in and bought all of our batch 12.
The Kentucky Owl?
Yes. But I think it's neat to see, you know, sometimes things will sit and they'll grow the demand as it sits there as well.
Somebody will say, it'll win an award, somebody will say something good about it on the internet, and it'll go viral.
What I was saying about the K-Luke, I love these guys so much. And we actually have a local gin distiller here, the Wonderbird Gin.
Okay.
And they just did their number 61 cask in, it was in K-Luke and Keenan cab barrels. And then he took that barrel and aged his 61 gin in it too.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we have some of that as well. And then we do have several of our barrels. We've done the Nulu. We did a Wilderness Trail.
What's the age on that Wilderness Trail?
4-year 5 month. And then
Their stuff's really good. We got we got, I forget what it was 6 or 8 year from the distillery, out of this world. So once their barrels get to where they're like 6 years old, I think people are going to be blown away by Wilderness Trail.
I really love their rye to drink all year long. We did do a Madeira with the rye. We have a Bullet, one of the Yellowstones. This was so much fun with the Beam and Dance family. I love the history there. And then we just did 2 new barrels. So we're actually in the works with a 1792 bib.
Okay.
And then our Elijah Craig 12-year should be here around August or September.
Oh, wow.
We actually did end up proofing it down to make it more cost friendly for our customers and our restaurants. It will sit on the shelf for the exact same price as small batch.
Nice.
By the time it gets here, it'll be almost a 13-year.
Well, I mean, I think their 12-year, if I remember correctly, when they had the 12-year age stated, it was a lower proof. So they used to proof them down as well at that age. Cool. Well, I definitely need to grab some K-Luke.
Yes.
Running a little low of that while I'm here. Got the batch 9 blended straight bourbon whiskey at 118.4 proof. So like the folks that are coming in here, you say they're buying a lot of Mississippi distillate and stuff. Are they mostly locals or are they people passing through? Like you're in a college town, so you get a lot of traffic.
Both. We actually had some gentlemen, there was like 4 or 5 different collectors that came in from Memphis, and they cannot get a whole lot of Crittendens up there. They don't see any of the.
Well, I don't think he's distributed up there in that state at all, as far as I know. So you just get people passing through, and most of those people are looking for. Other than that, I guess your local markets, maybe, not collectors or not, people who are buying expensive bottles.
Still looking for a lot of Weller, a lot of the Willet allocations. Weller is a lot harder for us to get here.
Oh, this guy looks like he might have a rooster pick. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I wasn't sure anybody would track me down in Oxford on a Monday.
Oh, man,
What's up,
yeah.
TJ?
Jay Dowdy, nice to meet you.
Let me see that rooster. That is a very popular rooster right there. Love it, love it. Hey, man.
I'm John.
You got a rooster pick?
I got a couple of them, man.
Oh, look at that. He brought a cup with a rooster on
You're a
it.
big old Dominic fan, so
That's
we got
awesome.
their coaster. And this is my my buddy Abe.
didn't
This is
even
my
see
buddy
the hat.
Abe Partridge. He is a fantastic artist and musician, and this is his hat that he did. So I figured I'd wear it.
Oh,
too,
that's
so
cool.
it's kind of a cool. He
Awesome.
did this personally and drew that on there personally, so it's kind of neat.
Awesome.
Place. Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Are we in your way?
No, I'm looking for you. My son lives in Kentucky and sent me on this chase to find you.
What have you got on your phone there? Look at that rooster. Oh, man, that's a good painting of a rooster. Love that one. Give me just 1 second to film the bourbon selection over here, finish up. We do have a little Bardstown Foursquare collaboration. Pendleton 10 and 12-year rye. Oh, it's Canadian rye. I don't know if I have that 12-year rye. That's the problem we're getting into these days is I just don't remember what all I have. I got to get it into, I got to figure that out. I know, I'm not going to talk about the app. Of course, like I said, some Crittendens, these right here have been really popular, these freaking straight wheats. I would buy that, but we bought a few barrels of that, so I have plenty of it. Might be one of the best prices, probably the best price I've seen on Peerless Double Oak Bourbon. I could be wrong, but that's definitely a top tier price on that. Some Old Elk, 4 grain, double wheats. Really like this rum finish. I mean, I bought them on like clearance, but it was good. Hate that those are on clearance. Some Conecuh Ridge 5-year right there. Let's see. Anything else jumps out at me? I was hoping to find a cowboy bourbon while we were in Texas. Did not. That's unfortunate. I did ask in the first hunt on the Rooster Run if I should buy the Calumet 18 because I've been passing on it. Y'all voted. I'm buying it. Next time I see it, we're going to pick it up. I hate that I passed on it. Some barrel stuff up here. Hemingway Rye is pretty good stuff. So solid. Oh, benchmarks down there. Can't pass on the benchmarks. You always got to check the just end caps in different places laying around. French oak cask strength. Not my thing, it's French oak, but I know a lot of folks that love those. I'm gonna grab this K-Luke and then we'll go pay these bounties out here.
Well,
Okay,
I saw
cool.
the Rooster Patrol out there.
You got it, man. What's up, TJ?
TJ, Brian Hitchcock.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
I've watched every one of your things 2 or 3 times, probably.
Go to 4 or 5, man. Help me out.
I just turned it on and let it play.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for supporting this.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank y'all for having us. They're all taking photos of the car. They don't want whiskey. They just want to stand over there and take photos of the car. All right, we got a few options. Any particular Old Dominick bottle y'all really interested in? Ooh, doubtful, but let me say, they just restocked me this morning, and no, there's no wheated in these. It looks like we've got some high rye, we've got some Tennessee whiskey, and some toddies. This is a high rye bonded. Anybody interested in this one? High rye bonded. There you go, right there. We're gonna play Russian roulette here a little bit, okay? We got blue, black, or red. Pick a color.
Blue.
Bonded Tennessee whiskey. Look at that.
Red.
Bonded right there.
I'll go black.
Hey, we're gonna find out what they all are today, aren't we? 85 proof, straight Tennessee whiskey right there.
There it is, yeah.
There you are.
That Auburn
Thank
stuff.
you. Appreciate y'all coming out and tracking me down. Cut that one a little short because the camera overheated. Like, that is where we're at here in Mississippi. It's freaking hot. I'm sweating, the camera's sweating, everybody's sweating in Mississippi, but we gotta keep bourbon hunting. We also had a lot more people show up to that store than I thought, so that's awesome. But this is Kiami's Wine and Liquor. All right, let's see what we got. Some Bardstown. All right, what we got back here? Some Michter's 9-year Clyde Mays cash strength. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and try that. Dude, we really like him, Paul Sutton, especially some of the barrel picks. I got a few bottles of this at home, but don't sleep on that Paul Sutton stuff. Penelope Weeders, full proof 1792s. Of course, I was told this was Kentucky only, and then it wasn't. Pretty good though, I enjoyed it. Magic freaking Rabbit. Damn it, that's at clearance too, man, because ain't nobody buying it. I'm taking that. The best peanut butter whiskey on the market right there. Look at it. Best peanut butter whiskey on the market. People just sleeping on it. I get if you are like me and you just don't drink peanut butter whiskey a whole lot, but that's the best one. And I don't drink it, but people came over and drank my bottle. Magnus Cigar blend for $189 right there. Pretty stocked on that, but Babe Ruth Remus. What's the proof on these now? I don't even know. That's a 122 proof. Limited edition Yellowstone right there. 2024 101 proof. Cognac and brandy cask. I like the one I got. We just haven't drank enough of it for me to just buy the next one, you know? Always check the proofs on the Jack Daniels. Somebody asked me, like, please always show the proof on these. That one looks like one. I can't read. Y'all can zoom in, I can't. $72 Peerless Bourbon right there. Of course, the Old Souls, well represented. That's figured that would be the case in Mississippi, right? What is that Silver Top Crittenton's? That caught my eye. Bourbon whiskey finished in sherry cask, 4 years old right there. You like peanut butter whiskey?
I do not. She loves peanut butter whiskey.
Do you like peanut butter whiskey?
I used to.
It's the best one on the market right there.
Oh, really?
The best one.
Well, maybe this will get me back in it. Well, it's chocolate and peanut butter.
It's the best one on the market. There's not another one worth drinking
Okay.
that I've had.
I'll give it a shot.
I will take the peanut butter whiskey, and of course, Clyde Mays 9-year. I don't know if I've seen that one, so I've got to grab that.
Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate it.
Y'all have a good one.
We're traveling with an entourage now. I like it. It's fun. Here, try it. Right here, Magic Rabbit review. She's a peanut butter whiskey connoisseur. She had a bad experience, went too hard on peanut butter whiskeys. She's about to tell us, is the Magic Rabbit the best peanut butter whiskey on the market?
That's good. That's good.
Exactly.
That's got a good balance of chocolate and peanut
Yeah.
butter. I think that's what makes it better for sure.
It's not just artificial sugar peanut butter.
Here's the thing. I had a peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That is better than.
that's
Yeah,
really
not
good.
far anything better than that.
There you go. Well, that's y'all's bottle now.
We appreciate that.
I'm not going back in this store, but I hope to find another one in another store when I move forward. I want y'all to enjoy that one, though. Spread the love of Magic Rabbit.
I appreciate that. That's awesome.
I'll be at a High Cotton next. Y'all welcome to join if you want to.
That's our store.
That's your store?
Yeah,
okay, well, you give me the tour then. Excited about that 9-year Clyde Mays. I don't know if I've had anything that old from them, but the hunt continues. Let's head to the next door. Definitely giving away more whiskey than I thought we were going to give away already. Some folks grabbing us once we shut the camera down, so even more than y'all saw. It's been a good day here in Oxford so far, but we just get started now. High Cotton. This store came super highly recommended. TJ.
Sorry, yes.
All good.
Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Aaron.
Aaron, nice to meet you, Aaron.
You as well.
Any good hidden local gems here? I mean, we look for rare stuff, but obviously allocated rare, but also just regionally distributed small producer rare.
Specifically regionally, we love working with Detling. We've done a few barrel picks with Detling so far. We're down to kind of the last bit of this barrel, but we love working with Seth at Detling. We do a lot with Highwire Distillery out of Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
With the Jimmy Red.
Those are really good.
We've got two right now, 116 proof and 121. We recently did a revival rye with them. They've only done a few rye barrel picks. We've got one Blue Note out of Memphis. It's OZ Tyler. It's Green River distillate, but Blue Note's always done really well for us. Otherwise, I think regionally that's kind of a lot of what we have right now in terms of barrel selects. Our barrel program is kind of one of the things that we really tend to kind of stress.
Sure.
Obviously, our full selection of bourbon is over there. We have a lot of product from Old Soul.
They've got Detling picks here. White top Detling single barrels. I know those are pretty freaking hard to come by. It looks like there's only 6, and I may buy one, so there may only be 5. That's how I have to get my Detling too, because, he's booked up for years to get a single barrel. Southern Collective stuff. Seeing a lot of this dry fly down here as well. Very old St. Nick, straight out of Bardstown, 10-year-old Kentucky bourbon whiskey. First time I've seen that. $300 for a 10-year-old whiskey, though. Do with that what you will.
TJ, how's it going?
All right, man.
That Detling is.
Oh, I'm gonna have to grab one for sure.
I know I picked up on it from you, and they've had 4 different picks, and that one's.
They've had 4 picks.
Yeah.
I've had 2. Seth, what? Come on. Do I really have to get on the list and wait a year and a half, Seth? Do I really have? Love you, Seth. Just mail me some samples. Like, how about you just pick the barrel and just send it. Just go ahead and pick a couple of barrels and just. I don't even have to pick them. Just grab some stuff, send it along.
Have you ever had the Southern Collective, the Barely Legal?
I have not had the Barely Legal. I've had a lot of stuff from Southern Collective. We have a few bottles. We picked a barrel from them. I really like all the stuff I've had from them.
I really like this one. It's pretty
Okay.
sweet. It's supposedly 18-year. That's what they say.
This is why they're calling it barely legal. Is
Exactly
it's 18
why.
year?
Yeah, but
Weeded whiskey.
It's older stuff. I guess they could not. So they have to say 8 years, but that's what the story goes.
They probably blended it.
Yeah, but it's good.
Distilled in MO. What distillery would that be? I don't know what distillery that would be that they could source 8-year-old. Do you know what distillery they're sourcing this from?
At one point I did look into it,
Okay.
and I honestly just don't remember the name. My understanding from the story that they tell, Southern Collective sources distillate from all over the country. That is from a Missouri distillery. Supposedly, the reason that they did aged at least 8 years on that entire run of barrels that they had was that the distillery that was distilling has been distilling for 22 years, but they have only had their DSP for 8, so they couldn't legally advertise anything older than 8 years old.
Then I know the distillery.
Okay. To my knowledge, they're all single barrels. We tasted, sampled from cask. All the barrel coating kind of lined up with 17 and 18-year-old juice. That is supposed to be 100% wheat, 18 years old. The rye is 17 years old, 100% rye. That's kind of the name behind Barely Legal.
Okay.
A lot of times with aged at least 8 years, like you mentioned, it could have been a blend where 8's the youngest thing blended in. But the story they told us is that those are both 100% wheat and 100% rye, and it just came down to the licensing with the distillery. Supposedly, there was another group that had sourced a 22-year-old barrel from them and put 22 on there, and supposedly they got into some trouble with the TTB. But it's a fun story behind it. But I had done a little research into the distillery, and I just can't for the life of me remember where it was from.
I won't mention it because but I know which one it is. So, like, what is your market here?
I mean, Oxford's a very transient town, so I mean, there's people in from all over the country. You know, we have a really large bourbon consumer base here in Oxford. I mean, I do think a lot of our kind of standard drinker does gravitate towards the kind of sweeter picks, really vanilla caramel forward. You know, rye is not very large in our market. I kind of think rye is a push in a lot of markets, but we have such a versatile group of patrons that everybody's kind of looking for something different. The market itself, to me, I mean, it is very saturated. You know, you see layoffs at various distilleries, companies selling off departments, brands, facilities. You know, we still have a very strong consumer base, but we have seen the market softening a bit. And a lot of people are gravitating towards either the brands they like, obviously brands they like, but big name brands or hyper local distilleries. And that's one reason that, you know, we've worked really strongly with brands like Detling, Highwire, not even hyper local, but Dry Fly out of Spokane, Washington's been doing great with us just because it's a small brand, grain to glass, just doing their own thing.
Well, I'm gonna check out the selection over here. I've definitely got to grab one of these Detlings right here. Put it over here. Got some Michter's Bardstown floor whiskey over here. A little Nashville Barrel Co. rocking over there. Bullet 12, new item. See, I heard word that they're putting less of this out. Maybe not, maybe not. I hope not, because this is fantastic. Oh my goodness. 11-year. We have bought 2 of these already. One a little more than that, one a little less than that, but 11-year Willet Rye. Now I gave one to Josh. Honestly, most of the things we duplicated, the 11s, the 7s, the Blanton straight from the barrel, Josh took one. The other ones, what I'm gonna start doing, because honestly, let me talk to you just a little bit. I don't need more whiskey, and so we don't bourbon hunt because I need more whiskey. And also, a lot of people get mad when I buy an allocated bottle out of a market. They're like, that's for locals. Okay, we can have that debate. I don't want to have that. I'm exhausted already. Don't want to have that debate. But people get mad about that. The biggest comment in the Amarillo video was me, you know, asking the guy, and he's like, yeah, I keep these for locals, and then ask him if I could buy it and then buying the thing. It's a criticism. You know, we can debate whether it's right or wrong, but what I've decided to start doing is I'm gonna keep some things that I don't have. Like I don't have an 11-year Willet Rye on my bar, so I'm keeping that one, but I'm gonna start taking a lot of these allocated products and just giving them away to patrons. That's what now I can't ship them, so it might be something around the festival to where we just have an event when we sample those Double Eagles. I may just have a bunch of the allocated products I bought so we can continue to buy them, because honestly the videos do better if I buy those bottles. So just buy those bottles. But like if I have one at the home, if I'm stocked, then all the backups we just give them away to the folks that support us and made this possible. Like honestly, without the patron, without the support of, you know, the Bruzel Club and, you know, honestly, the members here on YouTube are great. YouTube just doesn't give us the opportunity to actually contact y'all. Like we can't communicate with you. We'd do a lot more here with that membership if we could. Probably do an event, start giving them away and just start saving them up all year and just giving them to y'all. That way, the videos do better. I got a reason to buy them. If we find, like, we leave Stag Juniors all over the place, I'll just buy them. And then we'll just give them away. These videos are more fun for me than normal ones when we got people tracking us down, showing us roosters. I can give away whiskey. We're doing slightly dumb stunts. Just makes it more interesting, keeps it going, so it's not just another bourbon hunt. And then if I give the whiskey away, I feel better about it because honestly, just for me, I don't drink the fancy stuff anyway. Like I only keep them at home for guests. I'm much more drinking, you know, a Paul Sutton than, you know, a Blanton straight from the barrel. But I want Blanton straight from the barrel so when somebody comes by, they can try it. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it, but y'all let me know. All right, another K. Luke. We just bought that one. Got some Penelope, the full lineup of Penelopes there. Of course, some Bowman Brothers Blue Notes. Dude, old granddad was $19 in Texas, I think it was. Of course, the Joseph Banks cigar blends are everywhere here for less than $2. Just keep getting better prices on freaking Peerless Double Oaks. Lord have mercy. I might have to buy one. I might have to buy one at that price. Will's gonna want it. This is for Will. He loves these bottles. Old Soul Wheats again. Disco Series 10. Did they re-release that? I thought they just, like, I've seen a bunch of those. I don't know if somebody found some in a warehouse somewhere. Of course, your very old St. Nick's and Rare Perfections. Old Ezra 7s. 11-year Wheeler. I'm gonna leave it. I don't need another $500 bottle. Don't need another one. No budget, I know, but like I've got it now, so the desire is lessened. All the Crittendens. Mississippi single malts. Takagi? I know, it's not pronounced Takagi. But that's how we're gonna pronounce it.
Hey, Jay.
What's up, man? How are you?
Introduce myself.
What's your name?
Nat Homan.
Nat, nice to meet you, Nat.
Been watching your show for about the last 2 or 3 months.
Well, I appreciate
I
it.
actually pulled out behind us, and there he is. I gotta go see where he's going.
You got a picture of a rooster?
Let me see. I happen to have it for
Look at there. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, let me grab this right here. We'll go out there and pay the bounty on that one. And don't forget, if you're watching this, you have an opportunity to win this patrol car right here. At our festival, September 20th, we're going to draw the winner. Now, you've got until the end of August to get your entries in. How you enter, you could buy some merch. You could join the Patreon. If you're already in the Patreon, if you already bought merch, then you're already entered. Like, I wanted this to be folks that have supported us since the beginning, because this is a big deal for us, and not just folks that are supporting us for a small time. So if you know, every $5 if you're an active patron, every $5 you've ever contributed is going to get you a chance to win this. Every $5 you've spent on merch get you a chance. Now, you've got till the end of August to increase your chances. There's a couple of free chances. Make sure you're in the selection newsletter and on the Bruzel newsletter. 2 free chances right there. So I've got bonded Tennessee whiskey. I've got 84 proof Tennessee whiskey, bonded high rye, and the toddy.
bonded.
Which one? High rye or Tennessee whiskey?
Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, that's a good choice. I appreciate you chasing me down, man. Thank you. Whew. It's hot. Bought some bottles. Let's keep hunting. I just drove through Old Mrs. Campus. I didn't catch any cooties or nothing. Like, it's crazy. It's a beautiful place, really is. They love their old trees, their southern architecture. Not a lot of places in the country anymore, especially in the South, that have that level of history and enough going on to maintain it and keep it going. There's a lot of small towns with cool old houses that are just struggling because they used to be built up around the railroad. And so college towns are one of the few places these days that you can actually still find that level of architecture and cool stuff going on. But I digress. We are about to hit the social. Oh, these high rye cask strengths right here. Oh man, they got wheat whiskey. Okay, all right. If y'all have seen when we've done picks, when people got to try this wheat against bourbons, these have been super popular. I've got a bunch of them. We got a whole barrel coming, and I am fully stocked up. I think I've got a case of this stuff at the house. More 9-year Cloud Maze, 6-year Ross Union, some Nashville Barrel Co. Are there more, will it 11 years, 4, 4, 7, 7s? A lot of those in the market right now. Look at that, Penelope Cigar Batch. I'm gonna leave that sitting there just because we bought one. Again, good whiskey. Not my favorite cigar blend, I don't think. We're gonna try it in a blind. We're gonna try a bunch of cigar batches in a blind and see how that one does. But just trying it, wasn't my favorite. It was good whiskey, but I was just comparing it to cigar blends. It's not bourbon, it's a blend of a lot of different types of things. See if this says, like it says American whiskey. So I think it may have some bourbon, some light whiskey, some all sorts of things in there. Of course, Crittenden's single barrel, double oak single barrel. Nice. Toasted pecans. Again, got a ton of Crittenden's. Of course, this RY3 cigar series, also pretty good stuff. I don't know if this is like what most people would consider a true like cigar blend. And I don't think there's a legal definition, but just traditionally, it's going to be cognac cask based, I believe. And I don't think either of those are, although, you know, good whiskey.
I just bought the other store.
Did you?
This one he taught me into. He said
Okay.
it's his favorite cigar blend. He said it's, I guess, made by the same guy who does Joseph Magnus now, but that was his trying to recreate that. But he says he actually likes it a little bit more. I'm
Now
not sure
those-
if that's accurate.
Those early batch Joseph Magnus, I haven't had all the later batches because it takes a while for me to get through
Right.
one. Really good. You did see he's got a Penelope cigar batch over there though, right?
Oh no, I'm like, man, I keep finding good stuff.
Yeah, it's what happens when you hang out with me.
I keep trying to fiund stuff that I want. I need to.
Why
find
don't you
stuff
buy
I
it?
don't want. I mean, I've already bought 3 today.
Okay, well, just get it. It's on me. I got it for you. No, I got it. Just don't, listen, I'm going to just get the damn bottle I just need you to tote it because I don't have so many arms, okay? Have you tried the Old Dom wheats that they've got in here?
I've never tried the Old Dominic wheat.
Oh, it's pretty good. People are liking it. I like it. I don't like it better than the high rye, at least the stuff I've had. So what we got back here, we got some Ezra Brooks, more of that double oat. What do you think about Jefferson's?
I've had one of the Jefferson's Oceans a long time ago. I love salty stuff, and for some reason I just had it in my mind that aged at sea it was going to have kind of a.
Some of them can be a little salty.
It didn't, so it was fine. I just didn't think it was quite worth.
Wasn't worth the price. Yeah.
But it was fine, but just not quite exactly what
Given
I
the option, would you buy it again?
I haven't yet.
Single barrel wheat right there. We got to get one of those for sure. Ooh, Four Roses barrel proofs over here. OBSVs. What's the proof point? 59.7% alcohol.
Thomas S. Moore.
I've tried one of them. I didn't care. Like, it was okay. They're everywhere. I mean, I think they were allocated, but they kind of got forced on a lot of stores. I haven't had anybody say they're great.
I got you.
Normally, if something's great, somebody lets me know about it, and nobody's told me about those. If y'all have tried these Thomas Moores, let me know in the comments. Were they worth? Heck, they've gone down to like 70. I swear those were like $100-something when they first came out. I don't know. I want to say I've tried them, but it's been so long I don't recall, which is usually not a good sign anyway. TJ.
I'm John Jurgens.
Nice to meet
I'm
you,
a
John.
wine guy.
You're a wine guy?
Yeah, but I also, I mess with these things.
What do you mean you mess with them?
Drink them.
Okay, I didn't know if you were getting kinky or something. I was like, where's this going, man?
Yeah, I bathe in them. No.
Have you tried the Old Dominic toddy?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I got a bottle for you in the car out there. Yeah.
What a guy! You're parked. I'm
You just got
parked
to
right
show me.
next to
You just got to show me a picture of a rooster, and you got a bottle that's yours. You got a phone, right? It's not a flip phone. You can Google a picture of a rooster. Okay,
Yeah,
as long as you can do that.
Yeah,
If you can't, I eat a bottle anyway. It's fine, man. If you got a flip phone, it's all right. I'm not hating.
So that's your little buggy out there, all decked.
My buggy? Yeah, you could call it a buggy if you want to. That's not. I mean, they quit being buggies 150 years ago, but back in your day, you know.
Well, I'm still living in the past, but it almost looks like a police car.
It is a police car.
Oh, it is?
Oh, it's full decked out police lights all over it. Yeah.
Why?
So that's a good question. I don't have a great answer for that other than it was funny and dumb. We're going to give it away at our festival. So we're having a festival
Really?
September 20th. We're going to give the car. Sign up for the You don't have to be at the festival. Come to the festival. Okay, we're going to have, 16, 20 craft-only distilleries. The big boys are asking. We won't let them in. Because it's about the craft whiskey, it's about supporting small brands. We're gonna have a bunch of them there pouring. Downtown Opelika, we're gonna shut the whole street down. It was a blast last year. It's gonna be bigger this year. All right, let's grab these right here. I'm gonna get a couple of those in that Penelope right there. And hold on just a second, and I'll get you that toddy out there.
There you go, my friend.
Look at that rooster right there. I'm gonna get you that toddy, but here, that wheat's for you.
Thank you, sir.
And then this other wheat's for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
And then, of course, your Penelope cigar blend right here. Y'all enjoy those. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, come on outside. I got more for you. I had my doubts. I know y'all had y'all's doubts. We had people that are like, this is a liability. No, they own their good. They're not going anywhere. Listen, we might be redneck, but like we put some thought into it. You want the toddy? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I do.
Because I got some other things here, but you want that toddy.
Whoa, well, if you had the toddy, I haven't had like the 84, the high-end Tennessee whiskey.
The bonded Tennessee whiskey is what I got. Yeah, try that, man. You can buy the toddy if you need to. Here, and then just don't tell anybody.
I won't.
I'll put it on camera. It's fine. I don't care. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Sue me? They're not going to do anything to me.
This is the way it works.
This is how it works. You got to press the flesh. You got to get out. Talk to people, right?
Talk to people like me. And I've already told people about the toddy and about your bourbon. Awesome. And so, anyway, I'm a good messenger for you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for tracking us down in there. That is a wrap on hunting Oxford, Mississippi. Had a great time. Super excited. I'm sleeping in my bed tonight. I'm going to grab a quick lunch with my entourage, and we are going to then head on to Opelika, get a little bit of sleep. I'm there tomorrow all day. Got a whole day at home, but this is not the end of the Rooster Run because Wednesday I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, north of Atlanta, technically, doing some bourbon hunting. Expect a crowd there. I think it's going to be out of hand. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Gave away more bottles today than I expected to, but y'all let me know on my idea about getting rid of the allocation, just holding it, giving it away to people. Like, do you like that? Do you like these videos? Again, we're kind of getting toward the end of the Rooster Run. Do you like these? Like, we could do them. We could not show the giving away bottles. We could not show hanging out with people if you're just all about the hunt. Do you like the no budget, just buying whatever? Do you want to see us, be a little more agonizing about it? Because honestly, the only way I have no budget is if I give the bottles away. Because if I'm buying them for me, a lot of anxiety, like honestly, a lot of anxiety around those double eagles, which anybody would have, but less anxiety because I know we're going to sample those out for folks. And if it were just for me, I would feel bad about spending that kind of money on whiskey because I don't think any whiskey is worth that amount of money. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching all the way to the end. Keep giving me your thoughts on these because we will compile all of those thoughts and it'll have a profound impact on whether or not we do something dumb like this again. And if we do, is it just like this? Do we dial back? Do we give away a card? Do we not give away a card? Do we have whiskey to give out to folks? It can all be reshaped. So appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next one.